I am Principal Christopher Cummings, and I am humbled and honored on behalf of the faculty and welcome you to Sebastian High School's graduation ceremony for the class of 2024. This is a special day, and I'm excited that you joined us to recognize and celebrate these exceptional graduates. I know this is a great time of joy and celebration. It is also a time for being serious and respectful. We want to give every graduate and their family the opportunity to hear their name being called. We ask that you celebrate, but refrain from using loud horns and noisemakers so that every graduate and their family can hear their name called. I am sure you can agree that together, we will all make this an event that expresses the dignity that every one of our graduates deserves for years of hard work. At this time, would you please stand as the graduates enter the field? Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the presentation of colors by our Navy Junior ROTC and the playing of our national anthem by the Sebastian River High School Band. Thank you. You may be seated at this time. At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium the class of 2024 senior class president, Ms. Lorianne Feliciano Cruz, for opening remarks.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm a little nervous and very emotional, so I'm gonna try to get through this without crying. Good morning, class of 2024, faculty members, friends, and family. We truly thank you all for being here this morning, probably running off a couple cups of coffee, wishing you were watching this over Facebook Live in the comfort of your own bed. It is truly astonishing to stand here before one of, in my opinion, the best classes SRHS has ever come across. Let's give it up for ourselves, guys, because we finally made it. Writing the speech was probably one of the hardest assignments I had to do in my high school career. And trust me, I survived IB. I sat in my room for hours trying to captivate the essence of our class, what we have accomplished, and the places we will go. Yet no words seem to truly capture that same nostalgic feeling we share looking back at the beginning of it all. It only seems like yesterday that we were walking through those pink halls for the very first time, being thrown with the big sharks and hoping for that High School Musical-like experience, counting the days until we all got to sing "We're All in This Together" as we turn our tassels. Believe it or not, this is it. Although it's a lot less musical than I imagined, the emotion is still the same, if not even greater. This all made me realize, when did we all start looking more towards the future and lost the true enjoyment of the present? You see, in our relentless pursuit of our future, it's all too easy to forget about the here and the now. We get so caught up in the stress of finding the perfect college, career, and the fear of unknown concept of adulthood that we forget to appreciate the journey of itself. But here's the thing, life isn't just about reaching our destination. It's about savoring every step along the way. My fellow graduates, my friends, these past 4 years have been years of growth, adventure, endless smiles from friends and teachers who have shaped our high school experiences. I'm sorry. I want you all to look at those who have truly impacted your life in this short period of time and will continue to do so for the years to come. Take this moment to not only tell yourself, but believe that after the hard work, determination, and restless nights, you finally made it. The day that many of us couldn't wait for is finally here. Standing up here, looking at the countless friends I made throughout the years truly makes it all so worth it. Because at the end of the day, we will create many memories in life, but these are the young ones we will never forget. Before I go, I want to take a moment to thank those who truly impacted my life and helped me get to where I am today. My friends, because without your countless laughs, encouragement, reassurance, and extensive help in all of my assignments, I would not be here today. My teachers, because when I needed you most, you were there with me, with open arms, ready to listen to me ramble about everything and nothing at once. And most importantly, my family, because without their endless support and love, I would have never had the strength to stand here before you. Thank you for all your sacrifices. Lo amo con todo mi corazón. Wow, okay. This is truly it, huh? After we throw our caps, we stand on the path of endless possibilities. But let's continue to build memories before we go our separate ways. Because when we look back on our lives, it won't be the milestones that we've reached or the goals that we've achieved we remember most fondly. It will be the moments of pure joy, laughter, and love that we shared with the people who matter most. I'm truly honored to stand before you one last time as your class president. Thank you all for your time. I hope you enjoy it. And congratulations, class of 2024!
Thank you, Lorianne, for your leadership to your peers throughout this school year. At this time, I would like to introduce our stage guests and others. We would ask that you hold your applause until everyone is introduced, beginning with our school board members. District 1, Dr. Jean Pasca. District 2, Miss Jacqueline Rosario. District 3 and School Board Vice Chair, Dr. Peggy Jones. District 4 and School Board Chair, Mrs. Terry Berenborg. District 5, Mr. Kevin McDonald. Also with us are members of the School District of Indian River County Executive Leadership Team, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. David K. Moore, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, Mrs. Kelly Basora, Chief Financial Officer, want to get that one right, Mr. Bruce Green, Assistant Superintendent of Student Affairs, Advocacy, and Access, Mr. Eric Seymour. Director of Strategic Initiatives and Systems Compliance, Dr. Christina Jacobs. Director of School Management, Ms. Beth Crisafoli. Director of Academic Compliance, Dr. Kira Shafty. As well as our very own Sebastian River High School administrative team, Assistant Principal, Mr. James Timmer, Mrs. Josie Willems, and Mr. Kevin Van Brimmer. Also, our senior class advisor, Mrs. Fran Adams, who sits amongst our graduates, and Mr. Stephen A. Adams, our Teacher of the Year. Lastly, we would like to pay special recognition to our fellow school district administrators here with us on the field, Mr. Ramon Echevarria from Fellsmere Elementary School, Miss Jennifer Justice from Pelican Island Elementary, Mr. Jeremy King from Treasure Coast Elementary, Mr. Robert Riskin from Sebastian River Middle School, Mrs. Letitia Whitfield Hart from Sebastian Elementary School, and Mr. Christopher Taylor from Storm Grove Middle School. And our Sebastian River High School teachers and staff members who are sitting amongst the students. Thank you all for being here. Please give them all a round of applause at this time. At this time, please help me welcome to the podium our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. David K. Moore.
Good morning. Oh man, I know it's early and I heard everything that Mr. Cummings said about decorum, but we are in fact here to celebrate. So let's try that again. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, good morning school board members and distinguished platform guests, our administrative team. Good morning parents and grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers and sisters, family and friends. But most importantly, good morning to the determined, the courageous, the bold. Good morning to Sebastian River Senior High School's graduating class of 2024. Today is your day. Now is your moment. One moment. Okay, we can cheer for them, like while we're here. One moment that you realize in time today, but a moment that you have been working on for 13 years. Think about it. You began working on this goal in kindergarten before you even knew it was a goal that had been set for yourself. But yet, here you are today about to accomplish that goal. And I hope each and every single one of you realize that you're not here today because this is a rite of passage or it's simply the last activity of your senior year. You're here today because you've done the work. You've met the standard. You've shown all of us that you have the grit, the will, the skill, the will, the belief to call yourself, in just a few minutes, a graduate of Sebastian River High School. But before we put that diploma in your hand, let's pause and let's reflect on your life story, the story that you've been telling since the moment you were born. And if you had the opportunity to come to this stage and stand at this podium, what would your story be about? What words of wisdom and encouragement would you be able to provide to all of us who are here to celebrate all of you? Respectfully, I don't know your stories, but I do know there would be chapters in your life story that deal with great success, great triumph. And equally so, there would be chapters in your life story that deal with true obstacles and barriers, challenges placed in your life's path. But regardless of those obstacles and challenges, here you are today, basking in your own glory. In your story, take time to remember those who have been the characters right alongside you the entire way. Remember those who loved you first, those who provided for you, cared for you, nurtured you, disciplined you, sacrificed of themselves so you can have more. Those would be your parents and guardians, and if you would help me acknowledge them for the role that they played in your life, I'd greatly appreciate it. Congratulations, parents. Think of the ones you're sitting with, because the truth of this is the last time you ever will all be convened in one place. And think of all of the firsts that you all have experienced over the last 4 years. And how many of those firsts you experienced with each other. Whether it was to take this field to compete or perform, whether it was to go over on that stage and perform, whether it was the first time you fell in love, the first time you had your heart broken, think of how many experiences you all have had together. Find those individuals who have had a significant role in your last 4 years and thank them for their friendship and thank them for their contributions in the telling of your life story. Don't let today end without finding those who stood in front of the classroom and provided the instruction, those who led the school, those who coached the teams, those who were the sponsors of the clubs, those who got you to school on time, those who made the meals. Not a sales pitch, but being an educator is a great way to spend a life. Find them and thank them for their contributions. In just a few moments, you're going to have the opportunity to come across this stage. Allow Principal Cummings to put the diploma in your hand, then you'll go back to your seat, and he will announce you as a graduate. And then today, you're going to go out and celebrate. You'll be safe, but you will celebrate. And then tomorrow in the morning, you'll wake up and you begin telling the next chapter of your life story. Seniors, go and tell great stories. Go and do great things. Write stories that ensure that no other family member has to lose anyone from cancer. Write stories that ensure that we as a nation never have to be shut down again as a result of a global pandemic. Write stories about being a great husband, wife, mother, father. Write stories that constantly remind us that we live in the greatest place on this planet and we're always going to be stronger together. Seniors, congratulations. Go and tell great stories.
Thank you, Dr. Moore, for your leadership, commitment to excellence, and your continued support of Sebastian River High School. Please give him and his team another round of applause. At this time, please help me welcome to the podium Mrs. Josie Willems, Assistant Principal, for the introduction of our student speakers.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and distinguished guests, it is now my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the salutatorian of our graduating class. In a class filled with exceptional talent and achievement, this student has risen to the forefront, embodying the values of academic excellence, leadership, and dedication to service that are the hallmark of our institution. A student of Indian River County Schools since elementary, this student has shown academic excellence and perseverance from his days at Liberty Magnet, Sebastian River Middle School, and of course, Sebastian River High School. Already having passed his base certification for biotechnology, an IB graduate, and having served as captain of our cross-country team, our salutatorian will be attending the University of Florida in the fall with a major in biotechnology. As the second highest achieving student in his graduating class, he has been an inspiration to his peers through his commitment to excellence throughout his entire academic educational journey. His journey to this moment has been marked by countless hours of study, perseverance in the face of challenges, and a relentless pursuit of knowledge. Without further ado, please join me in congratulating and welcoming our remarkable salutatorian to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, our salutatorian, Peyton DePietro.
Thank you, Ms. Willems, for that introduction, and thank you to the teachers and staff of Sebastian River High School. You guys are the real foot soldiers of the American education system. So, I want to start this off by saying, growing up, when I first learned that I was going to be part of the class of 2024, it never really felt real. 2024 always felt like some intangible year used in movies to depict some dystopian future, or like when scientists say that Florida will be underwater by the year 2050, you think to yourself, we should be thinking about this now, but it's in like 30 years, and whatever. But that's how I always felt about graduation. And now I'm here, and now I got to give a speech in front of like 5,000 people. So time flies. Yeah. So And no, it is an honor, though, this speech. And when I was first assigned this, I really wanted to knock it out of the park. And I wanted to speak on something that truly embodies our shared high school experience. But it was difficult because of how different we all really are. So one day, I sat in class. I physically looked around myself to see what's the common thread I can pull, what's something I can comment on. And I noticed it almost immediately. Everybody was stressing about something, some inevitable event, or some sports game, or a deadline for some project, and just overall just not having enough time to do the things they want or need to do. So that's when I knew what I was going to talk about. Time flies. And one of these examples is the biology IA. And for those of you who aren't familiar with some of the fancy IB acronyms, it's just a glorified science experiment. That's all it really is. So, and our teacher, Miss Daniel, right? The first week or month of school, she set the deadline for this experiment to be the end of the semester. So we received that information pretty much like we do with the 2050 climate prediction. We just, whatever, it doesn't matter right now. It's not a pressing concern at the moment. We'll deal with it later. And Ms. Daniel, I don't know where she is, but she even said, don't procrastinate, guys. Come October, November, manage your time, so that way you guys aren't stressing about it. And that last week of December, you guys aren't scrambling around my room trying to get the last bits of data in. Naturally, being the esteemed students we all were, we proceeded to procrastinate, and that last week of December, we were all scrambling around her room trying to get our last bits of data in. Yeah, and as stressful as that week was, it was pretty heartwarming to see like all of my peers in that room with me. We were all stressing about the same thing. We were going through it. And in the end, a month later, middle of January, back in school, we'd pretty much forgotten about it, and we moved on, and we did it together. And another example I want to explore with you guys here is with my cross-country team. So, as you do, you set a goal for yourself for the end of the season. For one, my goal was to get the 5K in under 18 minutes, and we had about 10 meets, so we had a good amount of chances to hit our times. And naturally, as the season progressed, we got better, we improved, and but as we may have gotten better, but we still hadn't hit our goals yet. And with each meet gone, that's one less chance of hitting our times. So again, we were feeling that crescendo of pressure building up. But there really isn't a way to fix that feeling unless you get the time, of course. So it's not like an illness that you can cure. There's no ailment to it. You can't stop that. But it made me feel better coming out every day, seeing my teammates smiling, laughing, running together. Because in the end, it's that unity that makes it all bearable. And that's what I want you to remember from my speech, not my shaky voice or my jokes or anything like that. No, the message. Honestly, I can't give you advice for the future because I'm in the same shoes as you guys. I'm brand new to this world, just like you. I'm not a clairvoyant. I can't predict what's going to be in our future. But what I can say is seek comfort in each other and seek comfort in the fact that whatever hardship you may be facing, your friends and family will be facing it too. And in the wise words of singer-songwriter Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305, this is for everybody going through tough times. Believe me, been there, done that. Thank you.
Now, with great pride and admiration, I now have the honor of introducing our valedictorian. This student's academic journey began at Treasure Coast Elementary, where the term grit truly began to take root. She learned core values of integrity and teamwork, which set her path for being able to power through challenges and obstacles. With these principles guiding her, she will be able to handle challenges with resilience and determination, paving the way for significant achievements. As a member of our swim team, she was named MVP her freshman year and continued to earn the Unsung Hero Award during her sophomore and senior years. Her accomplishments for academics are just as impressive. An IB graduate, this student has already passed her base exam for biotechnology and has obtained her certification for agriculture. She will attend FSU in the fall and has been inducted into the prestigious Presidential Scholars Program, where she will continue her studies in biomedical services. But beyond her outstanding academic achievements, our valedictorian has also been a beacon of leadership, compassion, and integrity within our school community. She has served as an inspiration to her peers, a mentor to fellow students, and a positive force of change for our school and beyond. Today, as she stands on the precipice of a new chapter in her life, I have no doubt that our valedictorian will continue to make a meaningful impact on the world around her. Please join me in welcoming our valedictorian, Mia Harrell.
Hello, class of 2024. How are y'all feeling today? Woo! Yes! Before we begin, I would just like to say congratulations to all of you, because being able to walk across this stage today is an amazing accomplishment. It means that through every struggle, you were able to persevere and you were able to overcome every single obstacle along the way. And that is truly admirable. So, woo! But most likely, you were not able to do it alone. So while today is a day about celebrating you and your accomplishments, I also encourage you to take some time and celebrate the ones who helped you get here. Personally, I know that I would not be here today if it were not for the wonderful people in my life. To my parents, thank you for everything. This speech isn't long enough to go down the laundry list of things that you've taught me and sacrificed for me, but truly, you have set the standards high for what a parent should be. And to my extended family, thank you for all of your endless support and for being there for every event. I know that I can always count on you. Also to my friends, thank you for the laughter and the smiles along the way, and to all of the teachers and staff that I've had, especially the ones at Sebastian River High School. You guys are amazing, and I don't know how you do it. But regardless of the occasion, Going back to us, high school was a lot. Throughout high school, I feel like I've grown and changed a lot, and I hope that you feel that way as well. Coming in here freshman year with half of my classmates online, it was kind of strange, but overall, I think we had a normal high school experience. And if you feel, like, some people may feel like high school was a waste of their time, but I promise you that it wasn't, because the lessons that you learned, the memories that you've made, and all of the friends that you've made will continue to shape you for years to come. And I hope that you can take what you've learned from high school and grow from it. And that is my challenge to you all. I challenge you to learn something new every single day. Whether it be about yourself or the world around you, I challenge you to never stop learning. In the words of Ferris Bueller, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mia and Peyton, for your example you have set to your peers and underclassmen here at Sebastian River High School. Everyone, please give them both another round of applause. To my seniors, your graduation day is a time to celebrate your success in preparation for the opportunities and challenges of the future. Graduation day is a big achievement and accomplishment for everyone. It represents the culmination of a journey and the attainment of a goal that you all started 13 years ago. But today, I also challenge each of you as you begin a new chapter in your life, as you begin a new journey, a new goal to attain. I challenge you as you leave us and go into the future. I challenge you to remember your responsibilities to those who came before you and those who will come after you. I challenge you to keep moving forward and not allow doubt and criticism stop your progress. As you look back over your journey thus far, you probably can't help but reflect on the challenges that you have faced and the obstacles you've all overcome. The resilience you and your peers have shown throughout your high school journey has shaped you into the individuals that are sitting here today. But it doesn't stop with you. It is crucial that you also consider the collective responsibility you bear as members of a larger community of people. For just as those graduates who came before you paved the way for your success, so do you, as you enter another chapter of your life, have the duty to pay it forward and pass the baton to those who will follow in your footsteps. as you prepare to move into the next phase of your lives. It is now your turn to extend a helping hand to those who will soon walk the path you leave behind. Passing the baton is not merely a symbolic gesture, it is a tangible commitment to fostering a culture of collaboration, empowerment, and pride. It's about sharing our knowledge, wisdom, and experiences with others so that they may be better equipped to navigate the challenges that lie ahead. Whether through mentorship, volunteerism, or advocacy, each of you have the power to make a meaningful difference in the lives of those who come behind you. In doing so, you honor the legacy of those who have invested in your success and ensure that the flame of knowledge and enlightenment continues to burn brightly for generations to come. But as you walk into this responsibility, as you pass the baton, be mindful that you don't confuse your movement with progress. Be careful to understand that in a world that often glorifies busyness and constant motion, it can be easy to mistake activity for achievement, to confuse the mere act of moving forward with true progress. True progress is not measured by the number of tasks we complete in an hour, in a day, in a year, or the miles we travel. Rather, it is defined by the impact we make, the lives we touch, and the positive change we bring about in our community, in our country, and in our world. So I challenge you, as you embark on the next chapters of your life, I urge each of you to embrace a mindset of purposeful progress. Seek not just to move through life, but to move with intention, guided by your values, passions, and aspirations. Take the time to reflect on what truly matters to you, and let the clarity guide your actions. Let it guide your decisions. Remember that progress is not always linear. It is often marked by setbacks, detours, and moments of uncertainty. But it is in these moments that we have the opportunity to learn, to grow, to evolve into better versions of ourselves. And lastly, I would like to share a thought that I shared with my staff back in January of this school year. When you hit those moments of uncertainty, when you're faced with those moments of doubt, I encourage each of you to find solace in the words of President Theodore Roosevelt, who once said, "It is not the critics who count, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming." Let these words resonate deeply with you. Let them remind you that true courage lies in the willingness to step into the arena of life. Despite the fear of failure, despite the fear of criticism, despite the fear of judgment, because criticism and judgment should not be looked upon as an excuse to stop, but as a means to course correct where needed and to ensure proper and true progress, not movement, but progress is made. Each one of you have dared greatly by pursuing and achieving your high school diploma, and today you stand as a living testament to the power of resilience and determination. But as you, your family, your friends celebrate your achievement, please understand that your journey is far from over. The road ahead will undoubtedly be filled with its own set of challenges and uncertainties. Yet, I am confident that you possess the skills, the knowledge, the tenacity to confront whatever may come your way with grace and compassion. So as you forge forward into the world, please remember the lessons you've learned during your time with us. Remain steadfast in your pursuit of excellence and unwavering in your commitment to make a difference. And above all, never forget the importance of courageously stepping into the arena of life, ready to face whatever challenges may lie ahead. Keep pushing toward your goals and dreams. Reach for the stars and start to shine, because when you shine, we all shine. Finally, to the class of 2024, on behalf of Sebastian River High School, it is my great pleasure to congratulate you. We wish you the best as you embrace the future, and I would like to say thank you. for a fantastic final year of learning at Sebastian River High School, where it is our mission to ensure you receive the highest quality of instruction daily and you achieve to your highest potential. And just in case someone hasn't told you this today, or just in case you wake up in the morning or in a week, maybe a month has gone by, but just in case life, or you feel that life has abandoned you and no one has told you lately, please know we love you. Take care, and always remember, you can't hide that sharp pride. Congratulations, graduates. Before I invite Mr. Van Brimmer and Mr. Timmer to the podium for the graduation roll call, there are a few recognitions that I would like to make. Aiden Rico, a classmate of the graduating class of 2024, passed during his freshman year here at Sebastian River High School. Today, his classmates have remembered him by placing his cap and gown at his seat amongst them. And we, Shark Nation, honor him by presenting his family with his high school diploma. Accepting his diploma on behalf of the family will be his sister, Andrea Dellinger. Also today, we would like to specifically honor 11 students who will be leaving directly from high school and enlisting with the United States Armed Forces. Students, when you hear your name called, please stand and remain standing. We would ask everyone to hold your applause until all names have been called. Going to the Air Force, Luca Haroldson. William Howe. Going to the Air Force National Guard, Aline Padilla. Going to the Army, Samantha Perez. Students, when you hear your name called, stand up. Going to the Marines, Brian Fernandez, Jayla Gill, Maximus Guzman, Caden Harbin, Connor Owens, Sophia Rodriguez, and Rosemary Solaro. Students, thank you for answering the call to serve our country. This is no easy decision. This is no easy decision, and one that we all value as members of our proud country. Thank you, and Godspeed. Everyone, please stand and give them another round of applause. All right. Now, this is the moment that everybody came for. They didn't come to hear me speak. They didn't come to hear Dr. Moore speak. It is time for the graduation roll call for the class of 2024. Mr. Timmer, Mr. Van Brimmer.
Lorianne Feliciano Cruz. Mia Harrell. Peyton DePietro. Kenna Barley. Kai Edwards. That's what the box is for. You saying it or just saying it? Haley Green. Helena Kiernan. Ace McLean. Zara Kizelbosch. Stephanie Sanchez. Alexis Solomon. Junibel Pacencia. Matthew Acosta. Ashley Adams. Tyree Albury. Joshua Alderton. Glency Alexis. Carlos Almanza Jr. Aiden Alvarez Flores. David Ambrose. Ruby Ambrose. Ava Anderson. Peyton Anderson. Terry Andrews. Jasmine Arkaraji. Jocelyn Arkaraji. Jennifer Arion. Sarah Arnold.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Ivan Babich. Hunter Baker.
Good job, Hunter.
Anthony Barraza.
Let's go,
Emily Barry. Maya Bates. Elias Bauer. Carl Bovis.
Carl, man. Good job, man.
Daleen Becerra.
Good job.
Zion Bell. Dariana Bligin. Ivan Boone. Okay. Victoria Boizo. Madison Brusha.
Good job, Madison.
Carter Brinkley. Maxine Brooks.
Good job,
Danny Buck. Salvatore Burrell. Braulio Bustamante Jr. Joseph Butler.
Good job, Mr. Butler.
Malichian Luisis.
That's me.
That's you, buddy. You got it. Shade Butler. Guadalupe Calderon. Jaden Calderon. Matthew Campbell. Cynthia Cardenas Castillo. William Carley. Callie Carnival Smith. Joshua Castaneda. Octavio Castaneda. Evelyn Castro. Glory Castro. Crystal Castro Vieira. Luis, right? Louis Caswell Jr. Haley Kati. Zachary Cavill. Genesis Sendejas. Joey Sendejas. Mariah Cervelli. Vershaya Shambliss. Ethan Chanda. Joshua Chapman. Jefferson Charles.
Mr. Charles, yes, sir.
Terrence Charles.
There you go, my man.
Judeline Sherlis. Paul Charisse. Rena Chesser. Gavin Sissio. Giovanna Sequero. Jordan Cole. Janeza Coleman. Faith Coles. Adrian Collin. Dion Collins Jr. Wesley Conlon. Landon Cooper. Mary Elena Cortez. Sierra Cortez. Samantha Corvalin. Alyssa Cox. Brahida Cruz. Isael Cruz. Casey Cunningham. Kaylee Curls. Carolina Davila. Brandino DeAngelis. Malia Dillon. Jacob Dingus. Oliver Dobson. Mila DeSenza. Tabitha Dodson. Jace Domster. Joseph Durfee. Willie Durham Hartman. Taven Dye. Jalen Eastridge. Aphasia Fs. Leslie Eggleston. Peyton Elward. Austin Emerson. Angele Emerson. Rubens Emmenfils. Karan Ingborg. F.A. Erdogan. Ulysses Estrada. Denisha Evans. Kirsten Farmer. Brenna Faulkner. Ethan Fedone. Tristan Feely. Molly Felder. Brian Fernandez. Destiny Ferry. Aubrey Field. Robert Fino Jr. Valeria Flores Gomez. Sinai Flowers. Annabelle Friedel. Sky Fritz. Adrian Fuentes. Emma Fullington. Tyler Furphy. Duviel Gomez. Eric Gomez. Jimena Gomez. Maria Garcia. Amelia Garcia. Brittany Garcia. Gael Garcia. Jonathan Garcia. Mariela Garcia. Haley Garrett. Anthony Garrow. Morgan Gentry. Daphne Gibson. Jayla Gill. Gabriel Gulliver. Isabel Golden. Nohalani Goldie. Evelyn Gomez. Jacqueline Gonzalez. Boone Gordon. Hannah Gowan. Julia Graham. Joshua Greenlee. Marcus Greer. Lynette Guerra. Joa Guerrero. Maximus Guzman. Logan Hayes. Aiden Hagerman. Noah Hall. Patrick Hamilton. Luca Haroldson. Caden Harbin. Joanne Harden. Jayla Harris. Megan Hayes. McKaylin Heath. Gabriel Herman. Jaslyn Hernandez. Emily Hernandez. Jaden Hernandez. Joel Hernandez. Jocelyn Hernandez. Lilia Hernandez. Selena Hernandez. Sky Herrera. Ethan Hinckley. Ryan Hinckley. Lindsay Hires. Olivia Hodges. Taylor Hoffman. Zachary Holbrook. Ryan Holderfield. Trevor Hollivan. Gavin Holycross. Tyler Hoops. William Howie. Jasmine Huber. Taylor Hunter. Ileana Hurtado. Isaiah Jean-Baptiste. Lexa Jean-Baptiste. Danielle Jacques. Summer Jenks. Cameron Johnson. Delaney Johnston. Trevor Johnston. Tate Jones. Jonathan Kahn. Dylan Cap. Grace Cap. Kalina Keaton. Luke Keller. Leland Kleggerman. Dylan Lambert. Sean Langdon. Jonathan Lazari. Ryan Leck. Ivan Ledesma. Nathan Little. Kailani Janot. Emiliano Lopez Jr. Jahazel Lopez. Maite Lopez. Jennifer Lopez Cruz. Kaylee Lott. Olivia Lavretin. Skylar Lucas. Araceli Luna. Marquis Lynch Jr.
Drayvon Mack. Emmanuel Madrigal. Christian Magdaleno Cardenas. Alexia Magana. Jimena Magana. Diego Magdaleno. Yaneli Magdaleno. Anthony Melandro IV. Yusuf Mardini. Dylan Martin. Kevin Martinez. Denise Martinez. Marissa Martinez. Francisco Martinez Jr. Tyler Mason. Keenan Matthews. Brandon Mojeri. Kylie Moretti. Faith McNeil. Atticus May. Connor McAdams. Jacob McCaw. Faith McCreary Velez. Anthony McGrath. Dominic McGrath. Noah McMahon. Dagny Medina. Maite Mahia Ron. Osiris Melendez. Michael Mellon. Alexis Mendez. Eileen Mendoza Gonzalez. Talia Mercado. Williana Mashad. Alexia Miller. Ariana Mitchell. Eric Mojica. Yazul Mojica. Maria Mojico Castro. Alex Monreal. Alicia Moore. Vikesia Moore. Jasmine Mormon. Fatima Marino. Melanie Marino. Nathaniel Mortimer. Jenny Munoz. Kaylee Morano. Blake Niblack. Kirsten Nichols. Santiago Lemus. Hannah Nyman. Luis Ojeda. Lydia Olivo. Sydney Olson. Matthew Ornelas. Gabrielle Ortega. Connor Owens. Eileen Padilla. Darlene Padilla. Catherine Padilla. Ethan Payment. Anthony Pantoja. Jasmine Pantoja. Anthony Parisi. Alexis Peer. Jacob Pelletier. Juan Penagos. Crystal Pena Rosales. Sherlyn Perez. Samantha Perez. Sophia Perez. Vicente Perez Alonso. Edic Pierre Jr. Luis Pimentel Jr. Josiah Pinnock. Faith Perone. Jaden Perone. Xavier Porter. Andrea Prado. Samaya Pryor. Julissa Keelis. Javius Rackard. Angelina Radke. Itzel Ramirez. Edgar Ramos. Savannah Ramos. Sebastian Ramos. Timothy Radiger Jr. Harley Reese. Rox Ryman. Addison Reyes. Miguel Reyes. Ava Ray. Sebastian Ribeiro. Vincent Richmond III. Jake Rincon. Joanne Riffin. Felix Rivera. Michael Rodriguez. Dominic Rodriguez. Sophia Rodriguez. Tamara Rodriguez. Brian Rojas. Eutimio Rojas. Eric Roman. Jimena Roman. Yarizel Rosa. Andrew Rosado. Carter Rosati. Blaine Ross. Cameron Rowe. Brenda Ruvalcaba. Savannah Sadley. Mariah Saylor. Roberto Salas Jr. Jaden Salazar. Haley Sanchez. Gloria Severino. L'Oreal Saracen. Natalie Saylor. Sierra Shermer. Carl Schofield. Andrew Cease. Clara Sapovida. Ryan Sevick. Yoshigi Severino. Landon Shear. Bobby Shelley III. Shaneria Shelley. Angel Vasquez. Shania Shelley. Edwin Silva. Lauren Silverthorne. Corey Seipel. All right. Aiden Slavin. Emma Smith. Marley Smith. Luke Smithson. Edward Smirk. MJ Snell. Ephenia Snyder. Catalina Solis. Lisbeth Solis. Rosemary Solorio. Taryn Sonner. Victoria Sosa. Riley Spence. Brendan Sposato. Emma Steffen. Kamari Stevens. Sequoia Stuckey. Angels Suarez Rivera. Cameron Sykes. Conrad Sylvester. Anthony Tagmeyer. Luz Tapia Menenses. Evan Taylor. Anna Julia Tellis. Isaiah Tenor Laux. Janicia Thomas. Jaden Torres. Valeria Torres. Jose Trejo Jr. Vanessa Trejo. Jeremiah Tuck. Nathaniel Tufty. Jonathan Tumblin. Wolfkins Ulysses. Madeline Van Antwerp. Dustin Van Wyck. Christian Vargas. Justin Vargas. Ranferi Velasquez. Diego Verde. William Wade. Bailey Walker. Destiny Ward. Donald Ward. Julian Wayne. Christopher Wheat. Ricardo Wilbur. Caleb Wild. Caleb Wilkinson. Dominic Williams. Jashanti Williams. Jesus Williams. Tiana Williams. Shiloh Wood. Caitlin Wood. Chelsea Wright. Emma Yurkowicz. Shalino Zamaripa. Emily Zamaripa. Julissa Zamaripa. Michael Zamaripa. Natalia Zamaripa. Camila Zamora. Brian Zeng. Jacob Zolecki. Alyssa Zuniga.
Waiting for the last graduates to make their way to their seats. Dr. Moore and Mrs. Barenborg, would you please join me at the podium for the turning of the tassels? We were literally losing our marbles up here. The fans may not know, but the students can tell you later. It was great. Dr. Moore, Mrs. Barenborg, graduates, please stand up.
Please stand up.
To Dr. Moore, Mrs. Barenborg, and to this board, I attest the students presented as the class of 2024 have met all the state of Florida graduation requirements and all of the requirements of Indian River County, and I recommend them to you. Students, with the turning of your tassel from right to left, I now pronounce you 2024 graduates of Sebastian River High School!